Monday morning and it's all go straight away. Right, we've had a chapping, bring this absolute beast in for full motion, mate. Oh. He's only had it 3 weeks. I'll not put reg on. Snorkel, all terrains. Absolutely loaded, this bad boy. And he wants the solar panel swapping over, so it's straight into the unit and we're straight on with it. Look at this.
Hi guys! Happy birthday everybody!
So panels come off in about less than 10 minutes, which is a bonus. Just getting it a bit of a clean up. This is the panel that's come off. That one is basically not working. Let's have a look what it is. So that's a 100 watt panel, and then we've got this new panel here, customer supply. I think it's about a 170 watt panel. He's now going to benefit from another 70 watts and obviously working panel. The lads are just getting it a quick clean up, and then we'll get this on and we're going to get Sikaflex on there. Just not too much, not go over the top with it, in case something like this happens and it goes faulty, because they can do, the flex panels, and then we can replace it, or somebody else can replace it just as easy as we have. So we're not wiring this up. Customer wants to do all wiring himself. He's just said, can you get it off, put me the new one on, and then he's good to go. He's happy to do the rest himself. And once that's done, we'll be all hands on deck back on to these vans. Now it actually makes a change with the last few weeks or the last month. We've actually got a Mercedes Sprinter, we've got a Peugeot Boxer, and then we've got one crafter still left. But we're gradually getting all the crafters out the door now and mixing it up a little bit again, so it's quite nice. Getting sick of seeing crafters. Morning. Again, I've done no filming for a couple of weeks now. Let me just sort this out a bit better. I'm probably better off taking you down this side. It's Good Friday, so fits in really well. It's Good Friday. There's me, Paul and Ben in. No Liam, no Bruce. We have got the cameraman coming in to film the doco for this vehicle. We've actually got the bedding, we've got the seating area built up, and we've actually made a start on doing the kitchen. Now this was primarily done just to give Ailey a little sort of idea of the size of the kitchen, because it's worked out to certain dimensions for something. But then we needed to build this bit first before we could do any of the rest of it. So there's a reason why we had to do a certain bit of the kitchen, and then we have to work off that. So at this stage now, we have got this basic framework really, and we've got this end bit here. Now the sink's going to go here, and we've got to fit a big Ninja air fryer at the bottom, but we've also got to fit in a water cleaning system somewhere around here, or maybe on the side, down this side. One of the other things that we had an issue with was a microwave. So we put a microwave in, but we didn't really have enough room down in the kitchen unit, so we've had to opt for doing it overhead. Now we've not gone for the smallest microwave because, again, Ailey wanted a nice microwave. She wanted, is it a convection So it's basically a microwave, an oven and a grill. So I've kind of drawn out the measurements of this frame. So it will still be quite a big bit on this side, and then we'll probably come in a bit and make a smaller overhead here above the kitchen unit on this side. So hopefully this will look all lovely when it's all in. So the bed's been put in just to test fit. This bed needs to come out again at some point because we've got this back panel to do, we've got all the ceiling to do. But while the panels are out, I've started running cable. So as you can see up here, we're going to have a plug socket above. That's for space saving, so the microwave will just sit, the plug will go in, the microwave will go in afterwards. So it'll be kind of hidden, that socket. There wasn't enough room to put it at the back, because then the microwave would have stuck too far out. So we had to do a lot of forward thinking on this van. Down, we've got a socket here. We've got the hot water switch down in the cupboard. We're going to have 2 sockets in this bit down here. We're going to have a socket somewhere on this wall here, and also a socket down there. Now this is just the 230 volt that I'm running now. The 12 volt is a different kettle of fish because there's so much going into this. In fact, when I say 12 volt, it's 24 volt, but there's so much wiring that needs running. There's so many different things. I've had to write it all down and plan it out. There's going to be all the switch panels over this way, other than the light switch, which is going to go here. But the Victron monitor, the auto term controller, the bed, the actual bed button to move the bed up and down, that needs to go up here. And I think there's something else, but I can't remember right now. There's going to be outside lights. There's going to be a Starlink up there. There's a lot of electrics. Fridge over here. There's another fridge down there. And I'm waiting for all the other equipment to come, like the 24 volt inverter, the multi-plus, and all the other gear. But for now, I'm going to get as much wiring run through as I can. And like for the max fans and the shower fans and stuff. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Still absolutely loads to do, but you get the gist. The van is coming together and it's going to look absolutely amazing. What have you done, Paul?
It just looks straight enough.
Why, what you done?
I've done nothing. No, don't get me admitting
No,
nothing
what?
on camera.
Admitting what?
Admitting nothing on camera.
You haven't done anything, have you?
You had to ask me for my license, didn't you? That's the only thing.
No.
What do you mean, don't admit? Admit what?
Let's have a look at your pocket. Have you hidden them?
Hold on.
Not them pockets.
No, in my pockets, bro.
Where's all the pockets you've not done? You've hidden it, haven't you?
Why have you like loads of different lines on there?
Well, I was
Oh,
making
where's that one going?
I was making a geometry.
Hold on.
thingy from...
That line goes down there and out outside fucking door.
Geometric shot.
Do you see it? So why is it? Did you just
Well,
throw it?
I just like freehanded it and it didn't work. I fettled it though. No, can we go on about your pockets now?
Mistakes don't get made here.
Are we doing Ben's as well?
What? I don't know what's happened, has it?
Well,
Ben hasn't made a mistake, has
come on
he?
here.
I've cut it 130mm short.
Ben cut it a bit shorter.
You're snitching now.
No. I don't snitch.
This.
Yeah, it's only 130mm short, but it looks good.
So that cutout is in wrong place,
It's the
basically.
same as this one here, but 130mm different. It's alright. We learn from these things.
Will we reuse this then? Do you think?
Of course I will. Use the other side of it.
He meant to do it.
Meant to do it. It's a bit of a, you know, when you teach people, you make a mistake on purpose to teach your apprentice. That's what I'm doing. I'm teaching myself.
It's not wrong, you know. This is what we do here. We like to show you what's right and wrong, and you'll not know what's wrong until we show you what's wrong.
Exactly. And it's all on a learning curve. So we're showing you what mistakes not to make.
Exactly. So what I did earlier is I put loads of pocket holes in something just to show you that
What not to do.
what not to do. But that's on another video, isn't it? What Paul did was basically make a cupboard at a 45-degree angle, basically, when it should have been straight. He
Yeah,
did it
but-
like that.
Yeah, but it was custom built.
But it's weight saving, wasn't it? See, there was
Yeah,
less
weight
wood in there.
saving.
There was less wood in the cupboard. Look,
No, I think there were more wood in his cupboard, weren't there? On one side, it was like
on one
bigger
side.
on one side.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like your pocket holes. They're weight saving.
No, wait, that needs weight saving.
But that van definitely needs weight saving.
So that's why I'm doing it. I'm actually going to take all pieces of wood off and put loads more pocket holes in it,
Good idea.
I think. Anyway, it's dinner time. What you having?
Mr. Noodles.
Can you believe we're not having fish and chips?
Oh, let me feel it.